So I'm on the plane. So the stewardess, I like to be very nice to him. Thank you, I appreciate it. So, okay, we get off the plane, and shalom, that's it. The next day I get an email from my brother, forwards me an email, says, Yitzi, please see below, were you in Dallas, Texas yesterday? So, what? How does my brother know I was in Dallas? I look at the email. The email is from a woman, from a personal email from American Airlines. And she writes, did you lose your prayer book on the plane?
Wow.
I didn't lose my prayer book, but I came with my friend. So I called my friend. His name is Rabbi J. Rabbi J happens to be a tzaddik. This tehillim he had for 30 years, he tells me. I called him, I said, you left a prayer book on the plane? I don't believe it, he tells me. He says, how do you know I left the tehillim on the plane? I said, I'm sending you an email. I forward him the email. He says, what is going on over here? The lady from the plane found my tehillim. How'd she get to me? He says, I gotta know what's going on over here. Maya, what's going on? I gotta find out. She sends her email. Says, hi, how are you? He says, I'm the guy who has my prayer book. Could you tell me how you found my prayer book? My number is here. You can call me. I'll give you my address. She calls him. So I want to tell you something. You guys were so nice to me on the plane. You left the prayer book there. I'm going to find out who you guys are. But how do I find out? I remember you had a kosher meal. There were 2 kosher meals happened to me. There were 2 kosher meals on the plane. I went to the meal, I saw Yitzchak Oelbaum and Yakubovich. 2 Jewish guys. What am I going to do? I'm going to Google the name Oelbaum. I'm going to Google the name Yakubovich. And whatever comes up, I'll send an email. If it's you, good. If not, I'll put it in the lost and found. And Shalom Al Yisrael. She says, I sent an email. My brother's name came up first. I'm not sure why. I'm just kidding. So she sent the email to my brother, and my brother sent to me. You see what happened over here? We're extra nice to her. Extra nice. I'm not joking. Went out of our way for her. And what happened? She went out of her way for me. She went back to the thing. It was easy to put a lost and found. She went back to the tray. She went back to the thing. So she says, what's your address? I want to send it back. So I live in Lakewood. She says, I'm going to mail it back to you. You live in Lakewood? I live in Bricktown. 6 minutes away. I'm going to bring it to you, hand deliver it. She hand deliver it. She hand deliver it. You do good for somebody else, it gets back to you. Hashem tzilcho, Kadosh Baruch Hu is our shadow. And I conclude with the Alshich. The Alshich says that when 2 people befriend each other with love, Hashem reacts with kindness. And chas v'shalom, if we don't go with love, chalila v'chas, it's the other way around.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.